Hey everyone, how are you? I am Felix Bravo, Vice President of International Growth. Welcome to the Big Agent Meeting International, the show where you find out about all the updates on the international side of the house here at eXp. And boy, have we been busy. We just got back from Peru last week where we did our official launch. So Peru is officially launched, country number 25 added to eXp. We had over 600 people show up to our launch, 600 agents. We had all types of our agents there doing panels, speaking. We had different top teams, top producers coming to meet us as well. We started the onboarding process for agents right then and there on the spot. And we have built so much momentum over the last 6 months on the international side of the house. We've been growing extremely, extremely quickly. And now with Peru launched, we set our sights on for our next launch, which is eXp Turkey. And we're all so excited. So I thought, what a better time, since we're about to launch in April, than right now to have Yigit Portakal, our country leader for eXp Turkey, who I've gotten to spend quite a lot of time with. We were in Egypt together. We've been working together for quite some time now. And so super excited to get him on, for you guys to meet him. So Yigit, Mr. Portakal, why don't you join us up on stage?
Hi, Felix. It's a great introduction that you do the best for me as well. I cannot do this.
Well, Yigit, thank you for jumping on the show. We talk all the time, basically, whenever we need to, right? But it's always fun to be here in this stage where we get to share it with the agents and with the public. From the very first time that you and I actually got to interact up until now, which I think might have been 4 or 5 months ago at this point, I was super impressed and super blown away with your not only social presence, but what you've built as a real estate influencer, but your knowledge of the market. Obviously, being a luxury agent, having the experience you've had on TV, right? Different real estate shows, traveling to Dubai, traveling to different areas, presenting these large projects. I just knew right away we had the right person for the role. And I'm super excited about what we're going to do together in Turkey, but more importantly, how you are going to lead Turkey towards a big opening, towards a successful launch, and what you're building for the agents there and giving them that opportunity. So I'm going to stop talking now because I've done enough, but I'd love for you, Yigit, just to share with you a little bit, for you to share a little bit of your background with everybody watching, where you come from, how you got into real estate, and how we even got to this point that you're launching eXp Turkey next month.
Thank you, Felix. It will be a pleasure too. It's been quite a time to working together. Also, we got in together in Egypt. First steps in eXp, it's just like a family for me too, not just a corporate or a real estate business. Now I feel like I'm in a family. So I just started my real estate career like 10 years ago when I was just around 21, 22 years old after graduation. So I just started deep into real estate business and opened my brokerage with my family too in Istanbul. So we managed generally luxury properties, managed rentals, and by the way, also we managed the commercial units too. And after that, sometime like after 4 or 5 years of a successful career in my business, my main vision is, when I just started in real estate, how I can be as a brand in my neighborhood, like in Istanbul. I just focused on this. From this point that our shop, the physical shop, is not in a high traffic way. So I just think that as a new generation also with this, how can I expand my business, my brand, to grow my business too, like for sales, for brand awareness. Because as an agent, as a broker, yes, on a daily basis, you will have some investors, you will have some clients, you will have some networks. But from the daily basis, you need to enter your publish your portal properties to portals, and you just wait. We have different technologies now. Every people, like 8 billion people lives in the world. You can connect to anybody. You can show anything to anybody if you do your business really correct, like in social media. Like 5 years ago, I just started my YouTube channel as like a side hobby. I just want to experience new homes. Just started with our properties in our listings. After that, my audience just loved it, and it grew to like made a TV show in the biggest national TV in Turkey. That like they opened like 50 years ago. That I just didn't born at this time too. Now, after it growing up, I took too many opportunities from outside of the Turkey to like Dubai, Cyprus, from Europe too. When I met with eXp, um, I felt like this is my this is my journey, the new journey I am just starting now. Because I can give an example. Like from today, I had a meeting with a really big developer in Turkey, and they're making a big constructions, generally residential constructions in outside of Turkey too. You good?
I'm good. Had to grab my charger.
And what I told them, the business owner, the construction company owner, uh, this is a different model. This is a different business. Like we all used in Turkey as real estate, like a franchise, the other business types. We are just not a franchise model. We are just a one company operating in 27 countries in the world with 90,000 agents. We all used to know the world, the map, the geographical map with borders. With eXp, you will just don't have a map, any borders. You can connect, you can sell anything what you want, or you can connect with anybody in the world. So with our metaverse offices, with our referral systems, we will expand and grow the business for agents in Turkey too, from globally too. Because in Turkey we have too many um, foreigner investors, international investors from Turkey, and we have too many investors from Turkey to outside too. So as an agent in Turkey, I know all the issues that they're just struggling without English, maybe without having a connections from the outside of the Turkey too. You don't need anything. Just you need eXp and our offices, metaverse offices, and with technologies we will provide you.
So
As I
you
understand,
tell me a little bit, because now we're getting into eXp, right, and eXp launching into Turkey. But I want people to really get more background on you, right? A lot of times, the question I get asked is about country leaders and what their experiences are, what their backgrounds are. You clearly have a really strong social following, right? That was a niche that you took on pretty early on in your career, it seems like. How long have you been making content for on social media? And how many followers do you have now?
I just started my YouTube channel in 2020. Now on YouTube, I have around above than 75,000 subscribers. I just publish every Sunday, last 5 years. Every Sunday, I didn't miss it. If I don't have time, I just going filming in night too. I just don't miss it because social media is like a different type of, like, this is not a business. You need to entertain and you need to be consistent in this way. You need to grow up because you are the media. You are just managing your channel.
Right.
And in Instagram now, I'm more than now 100,000 followers. Now I'm just taking generally like 2, 3, sometimes 4 million views in my Instagram too, Instagram Reels. It's all organic. I just never pushed any promoting or making an advertisement on my Reels too, because I know how to do it.
Right.
And in Turkey too, I will also, as an eXp Turkey, as a country leader, I will give the vision of how to create it. I know in new world, in new generation, all real estate agents, brokers trying to expand their business in social media, but they're just a little tip. They're just focusing on sales.
Right.
We need to, as a real estate agents or brokers, we just need to focus on the life, because as an agent, you're just selling the lifestyle. We're just not selling a normal, a flat, 2-bedroom flat. So you just need to focus on the lifestyle as a content creator, and you can create some different kind of contents too. Like I just started after Egypt tour, I just started a content to my daily life as an eXp country leader in Turkey. I'm just showing my daily life, but I'm just promoting eXp as a secret marketing. Yeah.
So with the importance in building your own brand, right? Building your own personal brand, and it's not just real estate, it's every industry across the board, right? People are transitioning more into having a personal brand. I've seen it in finance and law and accounting and all these different types of industries and technology. How do you foresee that being such a drastic change in Turkey, where the traditional model is the overarching real estate industry caters more to the traditional model in Turkey? So most agents are part of a brand, and that brand comes first, right, in all of their marketing. Whereas eXp, we put our agent's brand forward, right, with the Canva tools that we give them, as well as the fact that it's, the Felix Bravo group or the Portakal group powered by eXp. How do you see that being a change in Turkey?
It's a good point, Felix. What I'm thinking that what's going to be changed in Turkey, what I love the first time in eXp with you and with the other team members also, if you as an individual agent, as an eXp agent, like in different city than Istanbul, we have 81 cities, you can reach out to you, to me, or to Glenn in any time, anywhere, in our metaverse offices. In Turkey, in other brands, in other real estate brands, I know there is some lack of technologies they just cannot providing. Sometimes I'm just explaining our company from a company perspective. We're just like a real estate technology company. We're just investing the best real estate technologies for agents, and we're just buying or renting them, and we're just providing you as a free.
Right.
We're just giving you tools. We're just giving you the brand, the tools, but the business you need to do. You have everything. From the client perspective, like buyers or sellers, they're just really don't care about generally in brands. They're just really care about who is just selling my real estate, who is the agent. They're just calling them. As a celebrity in Turkey, still I'm on their phone just as an agent Yigit Portakal, not like a celebrity or something, because they know I can sell it. They know I can manage it, like a lifelong friendship, lifelong clientship relationship. But with eXp, our main focus is in Turkey too. We just need to announce from without the real estate business, all the people can understand what is eXp, not just real estate agents or brokers. In 2025, the big companies, also like Elon Musk, also they're just promoting their company with their faces too, like big brands, the big technology brands, the finance brands, companies. Now the world is like this. We're just you and me, all the individuals, just following the person, not the companies. So we will change the vision in Turkey with eXp, because we are just giving you a freedom. There is no ego, there is no borders. You can take the best technical support, the best operational support, and you can reach out your 90,000 agents in world in a second.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there's some great points. That the world is definitely, especially I think after COVID, shifted more and more, whether it's AI, whether it's personal brand, because people started attaching themselves and spending more time on Instagram, more time on social medias, and brands and products and services started shifting more towards that. Walk me through in Turkey, with eXp coming in with a pretty different model from that everyone else has in the market. What do you think are some of the biggest advantages? I know you said they're able to reach out to us, they're able to build their own personal brand, but even from like a value proposition perspective, how do we help more agents get into production than maybe anyone else in the market?
As our eXp Realty's vision that we are just generally, eXp is generally for experienced agents, because we don't have physical offices. We just don't provide them. We are just not a franchise model like the other brands. We are just a one company and operating in 27 countries. We are all connected. From the business perspective, like what is different then and what is the advantages for the agents? If you are a productive agent or an average agent, it doesn't matter. You know that generally you just don't need a physical office. Sometimes you have, but generally you don't have. As a broker, I generally don't pass to my physical office in a month maybe, because I'm just in outside every time, every hour with my clients, with my properties, or with some meetings, because generally in the transactions, sometimes the buyer sellers just don't have time to make the meeting in the restaurant or the cafe or like some maybe other rented offices. Just do it, and they just want to go their business to their life too. They just go back to their life too. So after COVID, like you said, it all changed in Turkey too. So as for eXp in Turkey, we will gonna reduce from the finance perspective their monthly costs, because we will give them all the technologies they need. Like we agreed with the best CRM technology in Turkey, the company called Reos, and we agreed with the lead generation tool, and all eXp agents can use these tools as free, all included are in monthly fee, and our competitive monthly fee is really lower than other brands, because if you're a productive agent and if you need collaboration, if you need some international sales, if you need some technologies, if you need a brand, if you need a corporate brand behind you, we are here. You just do your business. We're going to support you in operations, in technology, in the other parts. And with the second strong weapon is the revenue share model. This is the first time, also with the stock option model, this is the first time in any company gives a shares in real estate in Turkey. We're going to change the game with this.
Yeah, and I agree from not just speaking with you, but then we've spoken to some other agents in Turkey and they've shared their experiences, and the business we built really came from not only how can eXp provide the best value proposition for agents looking to get into production, looking to sell more homes, looking to build their business, build their teams, but also what will make us different in the market, what will make us stand out. And so I'm really excited about the journey we've been on already, but the journey we will be on now that we're launching and at the launch event. And I have no doubt that Turkey will become an extremely large market within eXp and provide a ton of opportunity with some top agents. From what you've seen so far from eXp, I mean, you've been with us in Egypt. You've been able to do a couple things and meet some of, you met Dunia in Dubai. What's been your favorite part so far that you've seen within the eXp sort of ecosystem?
I have
me, of course.
I have a sentence that, like, when I'm just talking about the eXp or with my network, that we are all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Like for the revenue share system or for the stock option, the revenue share system, the revenue share model, this is the most competitive way that eXp gonna expand in Turkey, because we all in Turkey get used it about the traditional models, that physical offices and the like attires to the other parts. But in eXp, they're just asking me that, okay, I just want a regional management or something like this. I just want to close the city. Can I operate all the city? I'm just telling them, this is the different model. You are the franchise.
Right. No worries.
Yeah, sometimes. And you are the business owner. You are the franchise owner. If you just want to understand like this, you are the franchise, and you can go with like maybe 500 or 600 people under your revenue share system, but just not in Turkey.
Right.
You can find a agent under your revenue share, and you can be a mentor. You can help them in 27 countries. It doesn't matter. It's a global platform. So, by the way, I just want to add that yeah, we don't have the physical offices, but we have some Regus memberships that all the eXp agents in Turkey can use the Regus offices, also in the global Regus offices too. If you just want to make a vacation in UK or US, you can use the Regus offices too.
Right. Yeah. So Regis offices worldwide, not even just in Turkey, but throughout anywhere, any market that they're in. Real quick before we wrap up a little bit, and this won't be the last time that not only that agents see you on the show, but that agents probably now see you throughout our social medias, our marketing. Now that we're really ramping up with the open to launch, where do you think we'll be 1, 2, 3 years down the line after launching?
If you're just talking about the agent number, I just wrote down.
Not necessarily the number of agents, but just in general, how do you see eXp over the next couple of years sort of growing and learning and developing and attracting talent in Turkey?
In the first steps, it will a bit take time because it's a really new model. But after some time, like maybe 6 months or 1 year, they just want to come in. They just want to come in and be a part of it. Because like I said, we are just like on the same boat, like you with the other, our eXp members too. We are just focusing on the business. We are just focusing on the growth, and we are just focusing on make the good business opportunities for all of us. There is just no borders. If you need help, we are ready to help. If you just want to expand your business in Turkey, we are just ready to help. So this is the time of the year that's going to be changed in Turkey too. After 2025, the game going to be more changed in real estate. We're going to, as an eXp, also we just want to make some plans to add some global language trainings to eXp agents too. We just want to be a part of the world too. We just want to open our agents, brokers to the world too. So they will see it and they will understand the value of it. And in 2-3 years, we will gonna have a really strong position in the international market too, as an eXp Turkey.
Amazing. Well, Yi, thank you so much for jumping on. I can't wait to see you next month in Turkey. It's going to be an incredible event and the start of something really, really exciting and amazing. So if you're watching and you want to learn more about eXp Turkey, definitely follow us on our socials. But if you want to keep up with Yi as he sort of travels the world and travels throughout Turkey, obviously being an influencer, he puts some amazing content out there. I don't think it's as maybe fun, as exciting as me jumping behind llamas. I don't know if you saw that video, but we did some great content in Peru. I'm sure you and I are going to do some amazing videos in Turkey as well while I'm there. So I'm really looking forward to it. But Yi, thank you so much for jumping on. I feel incredibly lucky to work with you. And I think our agents are incredibly lucky to have a leader like you in leading up eXp Turkey. So thank you so much. And I'll see you soon.
For everyone who's watching, please just subscribe and comment below if you have any questions, or you can reach out to us if you want to learn about eXp, or if you want to learn about eXp Turkey, how it's going to be, when's the launch, like 17th of April. You can meet with me in person in Istanbul if you just want to do. We can make some appointments too. So everyone, take care.
Awesome. Thanks, Yigit.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, what an amazing, amazing leader. I hope you guys see why we're so excited about eXp Turkey and what is possible. Yigit is absolutely been hitting the ground running, and so excited to work alongside him. Please reach out to him if you have any prospects in Turkey, or if you're just interested in learning a little bit more about what the offering is, what the process is to bring agents on board. We'll be there. Their event is live April 17th. We'll have some information down in the description, but we'll be there live with the team launching eXp Turkey. And I'm sure you're going to see just a flood of content from all of eXp International during this time period. So thank you, Yigit. Excited about Turkey. I'll see you there. I do have just one quick announcement about eXpCon Barcelona. It is coming up June 23rd through the 25th. We have had a massive rush and push since last year's eXpCon International, which was our first one. This is our second. And we are getting people, I think we have from over 30 different countries at this point registered. There's some tickets left. So if you want to sign up, make sure you're there, be in the room where not only will we probably be announcing maybe some big announcements, hint, at some of the future things we're going to be doing, but also just being in the room with our top agents, top producers, top coaches, and leadership itself. If you really want to level up your business, it starts with putting yourself in the rooms with people who are doing amazing things and learning from them. And that is what eXpCon truly is all about. So thank you guys for tuning into the show. As always, if you can, take out your phone and scan the QR code to complete the survey. We really, really value all of the feedback. We read through it. We do this across the board in the business to make sure that we're always putting you guys first and understanding what your wants and needs are so that we can implement that across the board. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the show, Big Agent Meeting International, every other Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern. I will see you guys at the next one, and I'll see you in Turkey.